Want to live on the Treasure Coast but want that privacy, and yet you can have everything in 10 minutes or less? Then stay tuned. Hi, my name is Natalia Reinhardt, Realtor with eXp Realty on the Treasure Coast, and I talk about where to live, where to eat, and where to play. And so if you want to get to know more about the area, then subscribe. I post videos on the regular. Let's talk about one of the friendliest neighborhoods I've ever been to. I am loving this place. I love a lot of places, but this is why I make a video, because it's so good. So let's get to know more about Meadowood Golf and Tennis Club. Location, location, location. Okay, here we go. Meadowood is convenient and yet it's secluded. So some of you might not be in love with this location, but I do. When it comes to Fort Pierce, here you have Meadowood that is between Okeechobee Road, which is a huge major road, and then you have Indrio. So within 10 minutes, you can get to a bunch of things north or south of you. And you'll see on the map, it's right next to both I-95 and the Turnpike. Meaning if you're a commuter or if you just travel along for fun, you have easy access, entrance and exit, to both of these major highways going north or going south. Absolutely convenient, easy to get to. It really is a smooth sailing, smooth ride to whether you go north or south. Very easy. And so you'll see Meadowood is a bit secluded. Most important, let's go, major stuff. If you go to Okeechobee, you will have Walmart, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, Banks. You get your range of pretty solid franchise restaurants and fast food. We even have, Red Lobster or La Granja, okay? Do you know? Peruvian, So a good mix of restaurants that you can easily find off of Okeechobee. And so if you go north to Indrio, then it's a little bit more scattered, a few places, okay? And a few things. You'll get Winn-Dixie, you'll get McDonald's, you'll have your barbecue place or Chinese. So a few more, not a lot going north, but you have everything on Okeechobee. And Okeechobee, if you're from Florida, you know about Okeechobee, because it's pretty much a pit stop. Truck drivers, they all stop there, and there's Love's and there's Wawa and all that stuff there. There's also, I guess it's known that if you're traveling, especially South Floridians, if you're traveling north to Orlando, you make a stop at Fort Pierce off of Okeechobee, because you have both I-95 and the Turnpike. When I say next to each other, I mean like you get off, I think there's one light, and then you turn on the next, highway. So, whether it's Fort Pierce to Turnpike or vice versa, it's okay. Here we go. And some people do that because of routes. It's just more convenient. The Turnpike eventually splits off, going north, a lot more, towards Orlando, going west, versus I-95. Some of us just go north and stay on the east side. Plus, some of us are cheap and we need to just do I-95 as long as possible before we hit the Turnpike. So, everyone knows about Okeechobee, and there you have it. That's that pit stop, hence why you have so many different restaurants accessible to you. All right, moving on. 5 minutes away from you, because it does matter. You don't want to drive somewhere for 10 minutes. Not always. Sometimes that's fine. But when it comes to the 5 minute what's near you, you're limited, but in a good way. If you like to have peace, even in the drive, then this is probably the place for you, right? You have Al's Family Farm that does have their own restaurant cafe. And it's seasonal, it's not always open, but delicious. So they make everything fresh. Yeah, it's yummy. It's yummy. Just come, make sure you bring, something to cover up, because it is outdoors. It is a great place for kids to also play. They have a little kids corner of interactive things, and you can make a little hour or two out of it where they have either self-guided tours. There's their shop, their bakery. They have yummy, and I mean yummy desserts. Highly recommend you go visit Al's Family Farm. There's my little tidbit. It's good food. So if you live in Meadowood, Al's Family Farm on the seasonal, it's open. It's delicious. Then you have going north, Summer Crush Vineyard, and they're active, like hippity hoppity active. Every weekend there's something's going on. A tribute here, whether it's like Bee Gees or the Police or Bob Marley, there's something always going on, plus a lot more during the busy season, which is the winter. Okay. Obviously they have tours or tastings. Just schedule accordingly. But yeah, yummy, delicious food there too, and that's 5 minutes away. So there you go. So nice. The golf club at Meadowood is optional, and it is open to the public. You do have that, and the memberships, they vary a good range. Affordable according to the little bit that I know about golf. Let's just be honest. Affordable from my knowledge. And yet beautiful. Okay, I've gone to the pro shop, I've gone out to the field. It's gorgeous to me, and the people are incredibly friendly. Love them. Incredibly friendly, and obviously it's all ages. If you move in as a new resident, you do get 3 months, for free, or it's on the house, courtesy of the pro shop, and it's something for you to explore. From what I understand, the memberships are great and they're flexible. So go check it out. You will see, because it is a golf community, plenty of homes, whether single family or condos, do have golf views and lakes and bridges, and it's very, very nice. All right, types of homes. You will see a range of homes when it comes to Meadowood. We first start with single family homes, and they are from 3 bedrooms all the way up to 7 bedrooms that I can tell. Beautiful homes that have lush greenery. They have their space. They're not elbow to elbow. And so lots of lot sizes, lots of different homes in variation of sizes. So you are looking at around 2,000 square feet and right under 5,000 square feet. So a big range of homes you have. So whether it's 3 to 7 bedrooms, and then you have 2 to 5 bathrooms, you'll see that the price range reflects accordingly. And you do have homes starting in the low 700s and going right up to the 1.4, right under $1.5 million range. Of course, as a disclaimer, prices may change, and they should. So please take a look at when this video was posted, or feel free to call me. I can definitely help you out if you have any questions about Meadowood or the surrounding area. As for condos, yes, you can find condos and townhomes. So there's a lot of variety at Meadowood. And on top of that, there's different associations accordingly, right? Okay, so which I'll talk about later. But within the condos and the townhomes, I'll just group them together. You have 2 to 3 bedrooms and you have 2 to 3 bathrooms. The square footage is around 1,400 to right above 2,200 square feet. Prices range here, and it's a little bit more conservative. So you will find something in the low 200s all the way up to right above $325,000. What are the amenities? And so you'll find that they have a pool, they have the tennis and the golf, and they have the common areas and a fitness center and a golf club. This is an all ages community, and you will find that they do have activities for grown-ups and for adults. And mostly for adults, it's on the heavier side, okay? That I will point out, it is on the heavier side, but there are kids, I promise. And so you'll see that the school bus does drop them off in front of the gates, and the children go in and walk inside. So that does happen, they exist. They do. Of course, like I mentioned, golf is optional. Now, if you are in the condos or the townhomes, then you'll see that you will have your own pool. Okay, that's separate. You will have your own pool, and that's that will be under your association. Let's talk about HOAs. You want to. Okay, disclaimer, prices will change. And at least as of the posting of this video, these are the new prices or costs based off of the voting and blah, blah, blah. So everything's finalized, for this year. And one of the things I do like, and I'm going to share right now, is they have, at least on the condo side that I'm aware of, the condo and townhome side, reserves. They're in good standing. That's what I know. So that's good. I love it. I love it. As for the HOAs, there are two. There's the Master Association of Meadowood. And then there's, if you're in a condo or townhome, you have the second one, which will be whatever area, whatever building you're at. And so there's like Lakeshore Village, that's one. If you're in the Monte Carlo, I think it's another. So, there's different secondary associations depending on where you live. If you're in a single family home, you have the Meadowood only. If you're a condo townhome, you have the secondary also. So keep that in mind. They do pay quarterly, but I'm going to tell you the information on a monthly. And what does it include? All right, this is what it includes. It includes cable, trash, water, guard gate, security. It includes common areas. When it comes to single family homes, the HOAs, we're looking at the upper 200s. I'm gonna leave it, I'm just generalizing here, okay? On a monthly. And when it comes to the condo townhome association, the sub one or the secondary one, then you're adding an additional 400-ish and up, okay? Because that actually has a range in itself. So you're looking closer to about maybe 700-ish for the condo townhome locations, okay? All right, again, disclaimer, prices will change. Okay, please take that into consideration. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want. But I'm here to help you. Please feel free to call me. My name is Natalia Reinhardt, Realtor with eXp Realty, your host of the Treasure Coast, and I will see you around town.